The titanium proximal tibia plating system combined with a targeting arm facilitates a minimally invasive approach to fixing lateral plateau fractures. Select the lateral proximal tibial plate of desired length and attach the targeting arm with the attachment bolt using the 5mm hex driver and screwdriver handle. Position the plate using fluoroscopic imaging. A 1.5mm guide pin can be placed in the proximal K-wire holes for provisional fixation. Insert the 2.8mm drill guide assembly through the targeting arm into the most distal hole of the plate. The drill guide assembly will snap into the plate. A 1.5mm guide pin and pin guide can be used to provisionally secure the jig. The pin guide should be inserted only after mating the 2.8mm drill guide assembly into the plate. Alternatively, the 2.8mm distal calibrated drill bit can be used to provisionally fixate the plate to the bone. For diaphyseal screws, slide the assembled targeting screw sheath, 2.8mm targeting drill guide, and targeting arm obturator through the targeting arm and screw the assembly in place. Remove the targeting arm obturator and drill bicortically using the 2.8mm distal calibrated drill. Screw length can be read off the calibrated drill bit or measured with the screw sheath depth gauge. Insert either a 3.5mm cortical screw or 3.5mm variable angle locking screw using the T10 driver attached to the AO ratcheting torque limiting handle, screwdriver handle, or AO powered torque limiting adapter through the targeting screw sheath. The laser mark on the driver indicates when the screw is fully inserted. The sheath wrench is used to remove targeting screw sheaths if needed. Repeat as needed. The other proximal screws can be prepared in the same fashion. The screw lengths are determined with the calibrated drill or measured with the unicortical depth gauge once the drill guide is removed. Select either a 3.5mm cortical screw, 3.5mm variable angle locking screw, or a 4.0mm fixed angle locking screw and insert the screw using the T10 driver coupled with the AO ratcheting torque limiting handle, screwdriver handle, or AO powered torque limiting adapter. Add additional screws as needed. The two kickstand screws are prepared with a 2.8mm fixed angle drill guide and 2.8mm proximal calibrated drill bit. The screw lengths needed are determined using the calibrated drill bit. Repeat as needed. Remove the distal drill bit and 2.8mm drill guide assembly and insert the targeting screw sheath. Insert another 3.5mm screw through the sheath to complete distal fixation of the plate. Remove the targeting arm from the plate with the 5mm hex driver. Check that the screws are fully seated using the torque limiting driver to ensure proper fixation.